Hi, it's me, Raj Baddhan here for BizAsiaLive.com, and I am going to introduce someone that everyone knows. I mean, come on, it's a worldwide name, it's a global name, and an icon that is representing, of course, Bigg Boss for the last, 10 years, and I'm so excited to be in his company here on this special trip here in Mumbai. I'm talking about none other than the superstar himself, Salman Khan, who is here. Salman.
Thank you, Raj. I think they're going to say last question now.
I think they are. I know. I'm looking
such a long introduction. Your time is over now.
But Salman, I'm so honored to be in your company today, especially the launch of Bigg Boss 13. 10 years associated with the Bigg Boss brand. How's that been for you?
It's been tiring, very tiring, but I've had a lot of fun here. Got to learn so much from these contestants, how to behave, how not to behave. That's the most important one. These guys, earlier they used to be like, come and they didn't know much about the game.
Yeah.
So they used to play like with all sincerity.
Yeah.
Now they watched it, now they know what to do, what
Yeah.
not to do. So now they make my job a lot easier. I don't have to be a guru or father, teacher to them anymore.
Right.
They know their stuff, and they know what they're going to achieve out of Bigg Boss once they're out of the house or when they're in the house. So they do their thing. At least that's what they think.
That's what I think, yeah.
Yeah, they plan this outside,
Yeah.
but when they go inside, it's a different ballgame altogether. There's no watches there, there's no time,
No contact with the outside
there's
world.
no contact, no cell phones, no books, no nothing. Just those contestants who are competing with each other. And you can control your mind, but you can't control somebody else's mind.
That's right. And this year the game is changing completely because there's 4 weeks and there's a finale happening, and then the game's going to continue. So there's all sorts happening this time, isn't it?
So usually what used to happen, the first 2 weeks used to be really slow. And then after the third or the fourth week, the show used to pick up. And then just somewhere around the second month, midway, it used to dip for a week or two, and then again it used to pick up.
That's right.
I mean, this is in all the 9 seasons I've done. I've seen this Bigg Boss journey go that way. So I think the Colors team, the Endemol team, also have realized that. So now, as soon as they step into the house, they're going to up the game. So they are going to this time have it really rough and really tough in the house.
That's right. And the whole weekend, I mean, I think everyone waits for the weekend because of the star that is you, the weekend. So what have you got lined up for us? So what have you got planned for us in terms of weekend? I know everything is spontaneous when it comes to Salman Khan, but let's see.
See, it all depends on the contestants. The contestants are boring, then I have to work 10 times harder. But if they're interesting, then those guys are doing most of the stuff. It's just that I have to keep them in the guideline that 9 o'clock, prime time TV slot, where the kids are watching it, and the parents are watching it, the senior citizens are watching it, and so it has to have that Hindustani culture, that decorum that has to be maintained on the show, and that's where I come in, because once you're in the house, there is they don't know what they're doing is right or wrong. So they tend to get carried away, waver a bit. So that's my job to come and check them on that, which Colors hates it, because they need that content and they need all the TRPs, and this is what they feel, that people losing the plot inside the house is going to get them that content, and me going to come in there and going to blast these guys and get angry at them. But I don't do that all the time. It's not absolutely necessary.
Well, Bigg Boss wouldn't be anything without you, Salman, and we're just so excited about it. This Sunday is only a few days away, and looking forward to seeing you at the launch episode on Sunday and seeing who's going to be going into the Bigg Boss house. Wish you all the best with that. Thank you so much. And a final message for all the international fans that watch you every week.
Keep watching.
Thanks very much. All the best. Thank you.